Hello, hello. We are live. I don't think too many people are in the chat right now. Hopefully some more people join in soon. I'm going to see if this is working. It's only my second live stream on YouTube. So I want to see if it is really working. It is working. Fantastic. We're live. And we're going to get The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay today. I am very, very, very excited. If any of you guys are in the chat, just let me know if you can hear me properly, see me properly. You can see my screen properly and everything. Everything does look good on my end. Also, oh, whoa, what did I, okay, no, I didn't want to go there. What I want to do is once more people start rolling in, what I want to do and what we can do is we can rewatch all of these trailers. All good on my end. Awesome, awesome. Stuck at work. I have some work to do after this. So I want to react to this, do a quick analysis, and then unfortunately do some non-Zelda stuff today. But yeah, thank you for joining, Jaded Man. And once more people join, I want to take a look back at some of these trailers and see what we have seen and what we can expect to see today. Whew, just a little less than an hour to go before we see everything, before we see some actual real gameplay from Tears of the Kingdom. I am trying to keep my expectations in check because, like, I mean, with this game, it's hard to keep your expectations in check. It's the next mainline Zelda, but at the same time, I'm like trying to keep them in check so I'm not disappointed per se. But I don't think I will be. I don't think I'll be disappointed with the game. I'll say that. I just don't want to be disappointed with this presentation. I really don't know what we're gonna see because I do want to see like sky stuff, but I also want to see underground stuff, and like I don't think we're going to get all of that. Oh. A PlayStation ad for a Nintendo game video. That's funny. Also, one thing I'm a little nervous about, not really nervous, but I just hope the video goes up exactly at the time that it's supposed to go up, because I remember like a few times when like Pokemon was doing their Scarlet and Violet trailers and they weren't live streaming them. They're like, oh, we're gonna put this trailer up at this time. I kept like refreshing the page like so many times and it just wouldn't come up. It just wouldn't show up. And maybe like 5 minutes later it showed up. So I hope the Zelda one isn't like that. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Move this. No, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Oh, this is the wrong, okay. It's Kirby Time Read Along. Oh, these are the like Kirby children's novels things. This was a cool trailer. I enjoyed this. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna play this Fire Emblem trailer, and if any of you guys are in the chat, just better be
looks to be a monument of some kind.
Is
This
too
is
loud?
the resting place of the divine dragon.
Or is this better? Better be Souls. You know what will be Souls like? Let me see if this is okay.
There are 7 bracelets in total. Where are the other 4?
Each of the 4 nations of Elios possesses
Okay,
one.
it's not bad.
If they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it.
Must I do everything for you, my pathetic excuse?
Oh, Christ.
Consider the invasion approved.
You may need to cross blades with people who resemble
Oh,
your own
Christ.
friends and allies.
You must be so tired after that.
This is so weird. I don't know how to feel about this.
Don't hurt me. I was never snot-nosed.
It is an invasion.
We are a small band of knights established after the war.
I don't know how to feel about this.
As the name implies, the 4 Winds is composed of 4 members.
Watch one of the mechanics make the weapons break faster. I wouldn't be surprised, especially with what we can gather with how that mechanic is changing. So we'll see.
The last thing you see will be your own handsome base. You'll continue this farce, pretending to be the divine.
What are you doing?
Dude, Alchrist is so salty in this DLC. Like,
You'll never take what's mine.
I, as you know, am a failure. Fate hasn't brought us here.
those new characters, I don't know if I like them, but the returning characters look awesome. Wait, I didn't read Jaden Man's. Okay, let's see. The thing is, we know exactly how the game will play. They need to show us why we need to buy this game. Yeah, because this game is this game is $70, and I hope we can get an idea of why it is $70. What? Yeah, so basically that guy switched roles with another guy. Basically, like, let me show you. No, I keep opening the wrong one. Okay. So this, where is he? Where's Alchrist? This guy was like the guy in the base game who'd be like, I'm always a failure. And now this guy, instead of saying that, he's like, must I do everything for you, my worthless brother, or whatever. It's pretty funny. And now this random dude, this random dude has now taken Alchrist's position as the self-proclaimed failure. I don't know. This is an interesting idea for a DLC story, because it's like an entirely new world and everyone is like a different personality. Like everyone meaning like the villains are the heroes and the heroes are the villains. So that's kind of cool. So 50 more minutes. Wait, how long is that? This is 8 minutes long. Okay. So watch that a little later. But yeah. Oh, Zelda. I wonder if we'll see the underground today, because we've seen very little of the underground, and I want to be sold on that part of the game more. Not that I don't think it will be good, but you're saying better be Souls-like. I think the underground could be Souls-like in terms of like similarities to Nocron and all that. I mean, I don't think it'll be as big as Nocron and Noxtella and all that, but I think it will be expansive. I think it will be pretty big. Bigger than we expect it to be. I'll say that. Also, what if we watch this presentation and the game runs very badly? I'll be so sad. I don't think it will. That's probably not gonna happen, but I'll be very sad if it does. Let's see. What other trailers does Nintendo of America have? Cereza and the Lost Demon. They upload so much. Let's watch. What did I do?
The iconic adventure returns.
Wave 4 DLC new, yes. Jaded Man, you should check out my latest video on that. I did a video on the Wave 4 DLC, and I got some lore videos coming up soon. I'm very, very excited for Xenoblade 3 DLC. Like, I haven't been this excited for DLC in a very long time. And that's also because, what's that? It's also because I didn't play Torna at launch. That's another thing. I love this song, by the way. PC for the win. Of course you'd say that. I mean, PC for the win, because if it wasn't for this PC, I wouldn't be able to live stream this good or this well. The most annoying part in the game.
Making use of 4 different visors is integral to exploration.
Especially during the final boss.
Information, including Samus's health and missile supply. The scan visor can
Also, Jaded Man, speaking of Xenoblade 3 Wave 4 DLC, I am kind of hoping that they hold off on revealing more news and more trailers on that, because I also want to get all my lore videos out before any other trailer releases, because the second a trailer releases, that's all, yeah. Oh, nice, yeah, perfect timing.
Samus's abilities include an arm cannon.
Yeah, I just hope I can get all my lore videos out before they release another trailer. Take your time, Monolith Soft, take your time.
And the ability to transform into the morph ball.
Transform into the morph ball.
Engaged in combat, locking on the foes is vital. In addition to easily targeting mobile enemies, locking on allows you to dash and sidestep around your target, dodge enemy attacks, and find opportunities.
You know what was hilarious? Like, the first time you fight this Sheegoth, it's so hard, and then you have the plasma beam later, and you can annihilate it in like 2 seconds. It's hilarious. I mean, I guess that's Metroid, because even in Dread, like when you revisit earlier areas in Dread later on in the game, you're like steamrolling everything. It's pretty funny, but also very fun. Music intensifies.
Grow your combat skills, but you'll also increase your ability to maneuver through the terrain, opening up even more avenues of exploration across Talon 4.
My favorite Prime game is... Well, here's the thing. I haven't played too much of 2 and 3. I played 3 when I was very young and I didn't like it, but I will obviously definitely go back to it. I also played a little bit of Prime 2 a couple years back. I never completed it, so I do want to wait a little longer, maybe till the end of, like, later on this year, see if they maybe release Prime 2 and 3 on Switch. If not, I'll just go back onto Wii U, play them on Wii U, or play them on Dolphin. I guess replay them and play them till the end, because those are the ones I haven't played to completion. But I will say, I played a little bit of Prime 2, and when I did, I really liked Prime 2 a lot. Like, it was really, really good. Really good meaning like it did a lot of things that I was not expecting it to do. Meaning like it was harder, it didn't hold your hand, it was like it was just a really cool idea. Yeah, Prime 2 is very cool, and it even had like really cool puzzles on top of that too. Like the puzzles were really cool. Wait, I'm going to go back a lot. Haha, this is what I wanted to see.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3
Oh.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
To those who are watching, I don't know if you saw my reaction to this. Like, especially when we saw Wave 4, I lost it. I went absolutely nuts. I could not believe what we were experiencing.
Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
Also, because I am expecting Wave 4 to come out in a physical version, I have not gotten the DLC yet, so I haven't even done this Nopon Archstage Gauntlet stuff.
You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want?
Dude, Rex, oh my god.
That kitty granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion
I think someone will have a thick Welsh accent.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
I think it's going to, like, if it's a Founders DLC, I think it's going to be Founder Doyle, who's Van Damme's sister. I think she might have the Welsh accent. She might get it from her mother, M, possibly. But also, like, oh, you're double dipping? That's cool. That's cool. I was considering that, but I think I'll just go for the physical. But I was gonna say something about this. Yeah. Back when Xenoblade 3 was released in February of last year, I put out like a prediction to my friend. We were just talking about it. And I was like, dude, what if Rex, like, what if we see him in this game and he's like really buff and Chad and like he's super muscular and super tall and like he's just a grown man. And like we got it. The one thing I got wrong was that he would have like this really thick beard, but he doesn't have a beard in this, unfortunately. No beard yet. I mean, he actually does. He has like a little bit of like a goatee. Let's see. Yeah, he's got like a little goatee. He's a heartless machine. Yep, Elvis sure is. This is, okay, this takes me back to the general area where I was. Samba de Amigo. Persona 3. I need to play Persona 3 eventually. I just have a massive backlog. I need to play Live Alive and maybe play Final Fantasy 9. I don't know if I'll play Final Fantasy 9 now or like later. I'm just kind of tempted to play it. Wait, what can I do here? How do I, like, okay. That doesn't do anything. Tears of the Kingdom. My First Fire. Okay, I've never seen this. I actually kind of wanted to see this. Role playing in relationship.
Tactical turn-based combat. Then I've got just what
Oh
you're
my
looking for.
god, this is funny.
It's the Fire Emblem series of games.
Hey Shane, if you're still in the chat, this is exactly what you're talking about with the like Nintendo voiceover kind of thing.
And battle alongside. You'll find that everyone has their own unique personality and backstory. From sword fighters and cavalry units to armored units and magic users. There are plenty to choose from, and it's no easy decision selecting who you'd like to grow alongside. With care and consideration, even the weakest ally can grow into a reliable powerhouse.
Yeah, except if you're Fram.
I am so proud of her. It's up to you to help your allies grow, so change up their equipment to best suit them. And
I don't think I'll ever use Fram ever again.
to the beat of your drum.
Oh, that's a cool camera angle. I never knew you could do that.
The real action in Fire Emblem begins on the battlefield. Start by selecting your team. Choose who you want to move.
I'm curious if I want the DLC for this game, because I didn't get it because... Oh. Alfred. Ouch.
Once all of your allies have acted, it's the enemy's turn. You'll take turns back and forth throughout the battle. But once you achieve your goal, such as defeating the enemy commander, victory will be yours.
Victory.
There are so many different types of units you can bring into battle. Cavalry units have a wide range of movement. Armor units have high defense. Archers
There's Alchrist.
and magic users can attack from a distance. And Pegasus Knights can fly over different terrain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to get the DLC for this, because the DLC, I feel like it's gonna make things a lot easier at the part in the game that I am in right now.
Want to consider a more balanced team when the battle calls for it. For example, armored units are resistant to physical attacks, but weak to magic. Flying units, such as Pegasus Knights,
Ooh.
easily fall to bows. Axe wielders are ineffective against swords, lances are weak against axes, and so on. You get the idea. Be careful when
Weapon
moving
triangle.
units around the map, or they might find themselves at a disadvantage. Of course, that means you'll have the upper hand if you plan around your enemy's weaknesses. I know, it's all a bit much, but there are plenty of features to help first-timers.
Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Like, how is it helpful? Okay.
Red line appear when you're
That,
planning your
yes.
foe's attack. That means you probably shouldn't send your units there. You can also check the super useful battle forecast before you commit to an attack.
Battle
How
forecast.
much HP will be lost, who attacks first, and you can see which weapon will be most effective. Even with all that help, if you make a move that ends up being not so good,
Hortensia.
sometimes turn back
Time
around
crystal,
and
yes.
take that one again. It's bad news for your foes, but good news for your beloved allies.
And you do the same exact move.
By participating in battles, your units can earn experience points and level up. You'll earn even more
So a lot of these like helpful things they're talking about were also in Three Houses.
powerful ally to weaken your foes,
So that's
then let whoever you're trying to level up deliver that final blow.
that's also a lot of what I did with Anna.
Like equipping them with powerful weapons to raise their attack stats, training with them in the arena, or by using certain items. Oh, look at that! A skirmish these random battles as many times as you want to gain experience, no matter what else is happening in the game's story. Looking for even more from your units? Try changing your class. Their starting classes are predetermined, but you can use specific items to reclass them in a way that better suits your army. If a unit's class changes, their fighting style...
Alchrist is now an axe armored unit. Wow.
And if they reach level 10 or
That's pretty bold.
units can be promoted to an advanced class. Advanced classes allow them to wield more powerful weapons, and they'll get a boost to their stats. Plus, they'll get to change up their style. This is a little makeover. Looking good, team.
Ooh, Boucheron. I like that look.
Promote your units to stronger classes. Help them grow to fit your fighting style. And form the most powerful army your own way.
Why isn't my chat refreshing over here? That's so annoying.
If your allies fight side by side, or kill each other in battle, they'll grow closer.
Wait, Jaded Man, if you're still here, I didn't see your latest comment because OBS is being stupid. But that's really cool that
More about their backstories.
what you said about Nia's voice actor.
Well, the more your
That's
allies
cool.
care, you'll get to know them better and
Yeah, I really like her voice actor. Or a voice actress. Very interesting voice they gave for Nia, but it fits very perfectly for her character, honestly. And I also have to play Ni no Kuni. I have to play that. This is not Zelda yet. Yeah, I'm waiting till we're a little closer, and then we're gonna watch this 8-minute long thing with everything in it. So yeah. Right now I'm just watching various videos on the NOA YouTube channel just to pass the time. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good morning or evening wherever you guys are. I know some of you are on the other side of the world from where I am, so it's a completely different time of the day right now. Tales of Symphonia remastered. That's sad. I wish Tales of Symphonia was not released in the state that it was. You know what? Let's see how many people are okay. You guys wanna... I don't know if we should wait a little longer. Actually, let's do the Zelda stuff now. Because I feel like if I find stuff in this like trailer like mashup thing, I'm gonna want to talk about it. So let's do this. Let's see. Yeah, that must be pretty cool. So, do you guys think we'll see this part of the game today? I don't think we'll see this part of the game. I don't even know if we'll see a lot of this cutscene trailer stuff in the final version of the game. That's just me. That's just me, though. Also, if any of this is too loud or too soft and you can't hear the trailer, just let me know. I can adjust the volume accordingly. We see a tease of the caves whenever it ends up being. I really hope we see a tease of the caves or the underground today. I really, really, really hope so. Because, like, that is one part of this game that I'm really, really looking forward to seeing. It's Nintendo will be lucky if we get more answers than questions. I get what you're saying, but I also think 10 minutes is a good chunk of time to, like, get some answers. But I was saying this earlier. I don't know if you guys were here. I don't know how to say Galter, I guess. I'll just say that. And then Jake. I'll say this. I was saying earlier that I'm trying to keep my expectations in check as much as possible. That might be very hard, but I'm trying my best to do it, because like and not necessarily for the game, but for the presentation, because I really want to see a lot from this presentation, but at the same time I feel like it will just be like, hello, I'm Eiji Aonuma, and this is me falling down from the sky, like you've seen in the trailer. And the game releases on May 12th. I hope that's not what we get. But also, what's interesting is, like, I didn't hear a lot of theories about Hyrule Castle rising to the sky, and yeah, please don't be. I don't think it'll be another Cyberpunk. I don't think so, because this is Zelda. I don't know, we'll see. But real quick, a lot of people didn't really predict the whole Sky Island stuff until like later on in like 2021. Big Zelda fan is worried it'll be really? I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't think it will be. What I am more worried about is that it will be more similar to Breath of the Wild, instead of being a like abomination of a game. For like, this isn't gonna be anything like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was. I'll say that. That's what I'll say. Might increase the volume on the stream just a bit. Let me know if that's too loud. I hope we see that. I hope we see that, like, green guardian robot thing.
Do you want to play video
what the heck?
Not have to report to some boss who tells you when to work, when not to work?
Screw that guy. Yeah, that guy is not part of the Zelda universe. The ruins. By the ruins, do you mean like the underground sections? I don't understand what the new stasis is. I don't understand what the new stasis is either, because we've seen it twice, and both times it is used in very different ways. Hopefully they will show some gameplay, then end with him entering. Oh. If they talk about a dungeon today, I will go crazy. I'll be so happy if they talk about a dungeon. Oh boy. Also, I am wondering if this whole like Zelda being playable thing, I don't think they're going to talk about it here, but I wonder like if it will be addressed, like, oh, Link doesn't have the Sheikah Slate. Where did the Sheikah Slate go? Kind of like that. Because one of the tweets already hinted at Zelda having the Sheikah Slate and being like, what's that in her hand? I think it's unlikely, yeah. I don't think she'll be playable, but I think she'll have more of a role in the story than she did in Breath of the Wild. Yes, basically, like, when like the last Nintendo Direct ended, they put like a lot of new screenshots on Twitter and all that, right? And one of them was them saying like, oh, here's how Princess Zelda looks like, but what's that she's got in her hand? And it looks like a Sheikah Slate, but you know how, oh, hold on, just give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So basically what I wanted to get is like in Breath of the Wild, the Sheikah Slate was, it was a little bigger in Breath of the Wild, and it looked like a Wii U gamepad, sort of. Not exactly, but it sort of resembled a Wii U gamepad. Whereas, you're right, yeah. It does look like a Switch Lite, but like Zelda's new Sheikah Slate, or whoever she got it from, looks a lot more like a Nintendo Switch. To take it off my grip. Also, I don't know if you guys play your Switch in handheld, but if you do, these Satisfy grips are super helpful. It feels so nice playing in handheld. So it does look more like a Switch Lite, actually, because it's a lot smaller and more slender. It's a very thin Sheikah Slate as well. What's funny is I remember, like, when Breath of the Wild was being hyped, a lot of people thought the Sheikah Slate was a book. 80% chance. Wow. Like, that would be fantastic. I say like 0.1% chance, but I give it like... The thing is, I read your chat and I was like, odds of Xenoblade X reveal, like, in my head I was like, oh, like later this year, like next year. I was like, oh yeah, maybe like 60% or whatever. And then you said through this Zelda gameplay, I'm like, I bought the OLED and severely left my dock. Ah, interesting. I play about 50-50 docked and handheld. All right, let's continue watching these trailers. Yeah, unfortunately no Xenoblade today. The next Xenoblade thing they will be talking about. Also, I hate how long it takes for this to fade out and all that. I really hope there's crafting. I don't know how much they can cram into 10 minutes. The question is it going to start off like this? If it starts off like this, everyone's going to be like, no. I don't think it'll start off like this. I think the vehicle system hints to maybe more systems like that. Yes, I think the vehicle system is going to be very expansive and very creative in the way that we can use it and create things. So I'm very, very excited for that. This was a sad day. But it was also like kind of happy because I was like, oh, I don't have to rush through Xenoblade 3. I can enjoy Xenoblade 3 at my own pace and like not cram in 2 massive open world games in the same year. It was insane what people were able to do in regards to pseudo. I know, that was insane. Like I remember people like were like, one thing is like they were writing like the minecarts and stuff. Another thing is they were writing guardians. They would like somehow like put like some metal object under a guardian and ride these guardians and do some weird stuff. It's crazy. So I'm very excited for the vehicles. It's not something I thought I would be excited for, and like even when I first like saw it in the trailer, I was like, whatever, I don't really care. But then I realized how all 3 of those vehicles we see, the hot air balloon, the helicopter kind of thing, and the car, all use that kind of glue kind of adhesive thing. So I think that's going to add to the creativity and customization. I want to know more about these cave paintings. I especially like, wait, sorry. I want to know who this person is. This. Sorry. Wait, what the heck is going on? Give me a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, I want to know who this thing is, this Zonai deity thing. I want to know who that is. Sorry about that. Blank screen for a bit. I don't know about most Zelda over the whole aesthetic of the arm. Twilight Princess, yeah. I don't think there will be a lot of Twilight Princess connections in this game. There's a possibility. Except for the color and the shape of a lot of things. I don't know. I don't think this Zonai stuff might relate a lot to the Twilight. There's a possibility though. I may be very wrong. Because there's a lot of very uncanny resemblances to Twilight Princess in this game. Tears of the Kingdom. This is another time it takes so long to fade out. It takes so long to fade out. People might have already left the stream and then they put up the release date. Taking their sweet time. Alright, let's see this. Rise, rise, my son. Oh my god! I hate ads.
Unlimited premium data, unlimited hotspot data. You know it's from the most reliable 5G network in America.
When it comes to your business,
No, I don't care about the most reliable 5G network.
unlimited today.
I work for Dracula.
Count Dracula.
Let's see. I've been bad, bro.
My 10 days needs, especially during the day.
This is annoying.
Basta, you okay?
No. Renfield. Rated R. Only Beers April 14.
Sorry you guys had to suffer through that. Ordo, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Hope you're excited. I'm pretty sure you are excited. I was actually rewatching the Fell Xenologue trailer earlier before you got here, and I am actually considering maybe possibly getting the DLC. Because I did actually purchase Cindered Shadows last, let's see, it was Black Friday last year, but I've yet to do my playthrough of Cindered Shadows because I did start like a new game plus with Golden Deer, but I haven't gotten very far in that. But whenever I get farther, I'll do some Cindered Shadows stuff. Wait, full screen. I like the backwards tear. I do like the backwards teardrop animation. I'm very excited to see how that plays in. What I want to see today is I want to see all the arm stuff. I was waiting for all the ways. Same with Xenoblade, yeah. I'm waiting for Wave 4 and I'm going to get a physical for Xenoblade. Oh my god, this did the same thing. You guys didn't hear his voice, right? Oh my god. There is something weird going on with this whole trailer, because I am not kidding when I say this. Literally, I edited a video for Tears of the Kingdom maybe like mid-February. It came out like mid-February, right? And I like downloaded this video and I put it into my editing software and I couldn't hear the voice of Ganondorf. So I was like, what's going on? And now like while I'm on stream and I'm streaming this, it doesn't have the voice either. So like it's so weird, and this isn't even like the official Nintendo version of the trailer. And I've watched this trailer like mashup thing before. So this is very interesting. I mean, maybe they just don't want us to officially know that it's Matt Mercer, you know? It's funny because I know Matt Mercer through, let's see, Persona 5 is one game. I know Matt Mercer. If you guys have played Persona 5, he's Yusuke. And then, let's see if we hear Zelda in here. Yeah, we don't hear Zelda. Strange. But I know Matt Mercer through Persona 5, and I know him through Fire Emblem, because he's Chrom. And then I know him through like various animes, like he's a Levi in Attack on Titan. He is a Leorio in Hunter x Hunter. Ryoma, yeah, he is Ryoma, and is Shigure also in Fates? Because I know Matt Mercer voices like multiple characters in Fates, which I was very surprised to find out. The aimbot arrow reminds me of the knight from FPS chess. I've not played FPS chess, but I will say that that is a very nice kind of aim assist that Link's got there. Yes, he does sing. I heard him sing actually. Like I saw that video. I need to play more of the 3DS Fire Emblem games. Like I have Fates and Echoes downloaded. I played a bit of Echoes. I need to get back into it. Cause I want to see that Gleeok. Also, like, okay, look at this. Look at this. There's some like sparkly stuff going around here in Hateno Village. So I don't know what that is. Because that could very possibly be these kind of like moats. And Jake, you were saying, I bet the flying monsters will be... Oh, that would be awesome if they were able to pick you up. That would be annoying, but it would be awesome as well. But Jake, you were saying that these remind you of, or like things remind you of Twilight Princess. This reminds me a lot of Twilight Princess, actually. This like stuff over here. This stuff over here. This like blue teardrop stuff, that reminds you a lot of Twilight Princess. Rise, rise, my servants. Eliminate them all. I don't remember what he says. Leave no survivors, that's what he says. I can't do the Ganondorf voice. Yeah, but that is the biggest thing that reminds me of Twilight Princess, actually. Those little like blue teardrops or... Oh, I really want to see some underground stuff today. Also, what's funny is the first time I saw this trailer, this shot over here, I thought the castle was moving. So I thought it was going to be like Howl's Moving Castle where it chases you, but no, it's stationary. Link is moving. After this, I'm going to go play Breath of the Wild. Wait, will you copy? I didn't... That's actually the opposite for me, Ordo, because I got it like... I didn't get it day one, but I got it like that March of 2017. And I got it on the Wii U because I was like a freshman in college. I couldn't afford a Switch. I was like, spring break, I'm gonna get Breath of the Wild. Like, Zelda's my favorite franchise. I'm gonna get this game. So I got it, and I played it, and I didn't get very far as well. I got to maybe Va Naboris. So no, like you can't go in order. So I did Va Meadow, Va Ruta, Va Naboris, and I did a few other shrines, and then I stopped. And then I got a Switch like the next year, and then I rebought Breath of the Wild digital, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot again. And then I spent like 200 hours in it, and I was like, yes, amazing game. Also, getting more people in the chat. So put your predictions in the chat, what we're gonna see today. What do you think we will see in this gameplay reveal, and what do you want to see? Oh, that's nice. Surprise gift. For making Windows and not watching live streams, which is rude. Good to see you're still here, Jaded Man. I want to see those like cool like trick weapons that he's got. Like he's got that like that cannon thing there, and then there's also that fire shield thing. Go full G Gundam and use the shining finger. That would be interesting. What if this game does have mechs? Then, Jake, your prediction about Xenoblade X being talked about today might be more true than you think. Because mechs, you know? Ooh, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I really hope you get a proper remaster on the base Nintendo Switch or the next gen Nintendo Switch. Please, Monolith and Nintendo, please, please. Look at everyone who's live streaming. Let's see. Oh my god, everyone is live streaming. So, to the 7 people here in the chat, I'm very happy that you guys are here. Thank you for being here. Yes, Xenoblade 2 closing set. I want Noah's outfit in Tears of the Kingdom. I want Noah's outfit. I'm just gonna say that. I want either same thing except Xenoblade X scale. Okay, yeah, that's actually a better thing because okay, speaking of that, let's look at this right over here. Look at this. What if you can upgrade these gliders and eventually instead of like a glider you can turn it into like a mech bird thing? That would be cool. Kind of like those birds you see in Horizon. That would be cool. Lucky 7. Yeah, what if you like scan like... Wait, Xenoblade 3 didn't have any amiibo, right? I really wish it did. Did 2 have amiibo? I don't think Xenoblade 2 had amiibo. Because I was saying, like, if you scan, like, a Xenoblade 3 amiibo or something, it could turn, like, the Master Sword into Lucky 7. X is a masterpiece. Yes, I need to continue X. My Wii U is literally, like, right next to me on my, like, dresser. It's unplugged, but it's right there, right next to me. And it's always reminding me, play X, play X. Two it wasn't compatible. Oh, yes, yeah, Pyra and Mithra is coming, yes, yeah. Pyra and Mithra amiibos are coming, and I'm very, very excited for those. It's gonna be very difficult to get this. Oh, wait, guys, 6 minutes left. Ooh, 6 minutes left. Just 5 minutes left. I didn't realize how close we were. We're getting there. Yes, I want those Aegis amiibos. It's gonna be very hard to get. Right now, the only amiibos I have are Zelda Loftwing, Zero Suit Samus, and then the Metroid Dread ones, which are Samus, and then the Emmy. I almost called the Emmy the amiibo. And then, yes, I also did get the Sephiroth one. That one is over there as well. I also did order the Tears of the Kingdom Link amiibo. So that'll be another addition to the collection, but Pyra and Mithra is going to be a little difficult to get. Oh, I completely forgot about this as well. I ordered the Link Tears of the Kingdom amiibo. I also ordered the Celica amiibo on Play Asia, and I didn't realize like how expensive the shipping is, but that's whatever. It's whatever. I'll bite the bullet on that one. I'm just happy they're restocking some amiibo like that. All right. Guys, final predictions, final wishes and hopes for this gameplay presentation. Oh, nice. That's cool. I really need to continue Echoes on my 3DS. There was a point in the game where I was just not doing good. I also, personally myself, I just suck at Fire Emblem, so I was probably doing everything wrong in that game. Because it felt so different from Awakening, but I I will say for Echoes, I love the story. The story is Xenoblade X2. Just imagine if there is like a mech, or if they show some vehicle customization that reminds us of Xenoblade. That'll be hilarious. But yeah, with Fire Emblem Echoes, no real expectation. That's the way to go. That's me as well. I'm going in with low expectations, so I'm not disappointed. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, Fire Emblem Echoes, I love the story. I love the characters a lot. Gameplay and combat, I need to get more used to that. Ganon equals Zanza. I feel like, I don't know about you, Jake, but Ganon reminds me more of Klaus. Like, look how he looks. He's all like shriveled up and skinny and mummified, and that's how Klaus looked like in Xenoblade 2. So that's my parallel. Zanzadorf, yeah. You know who kind of reminds me more of Zanza is Demise. I don't know if Demise will be in this game. A lot of people are expecting Demise to be in this game, but yeah, we'll see. Klaus cameo confirmed. I do remember seeing a lot of Ganondorf Klaus memes. Master Detective Raincode World Detective Master Detective Raincode Archives Master Detective Archives Raincode World Detective Organization Part 2. That's a mouthful. Nintendo Switch. I forgot that part at the end. Klaus cameo. One more minute. I just hope it goes. I just hope it appears on the channel right on the dot, you know? I hope it's not like the Pokemon one. Like, I don't know if you guys were here earlier when I was talking about that, but like with the Pokemon trailers, I had to like refresh like so many times, go out of the channel, come back to the channel, and then it was there. So annoying. Guys, it's 9 a.m. Oh my god. Where is it? See, this is what I was worried about. If you guys can see it in the chat, like, let me know. Ah, here it is. 13 minutes. 13 minutes.
Hello, everyone.
Here we go.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting.
Thank you for working hard, Aonuma.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far.
You certainly have.
Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today
and
show you what it's like.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Let's begin.
Let's begin. If you guys...
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Holy shit.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Yeah, most definitely will.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Oh gosh, that's so cool.
We call them Sky Islands.
Let's see you get up there,
You're
Mr.
probably
Aonuma.
wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Yeah. I am very much wondering that.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder
Wow.
what that is. Let's head over to it.
It's running smooth, yeah, yeah.
We are almost at the spot where the object fell.
Oh, he's reset. He's got only one stamina. He's got one.
Okay, let's use
What
one
is
of
that
Link's new
L?
abilities.
Oh my god, I want to know.
If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Rewind.
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Oh my god.
There are a few other
That's
Sky Islands floating
insane.
here too.
Recall. Total recall.
I made it.
I made it.
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll
Wow.
try a few different methods.
Dragon.
Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
Okay.
Let's walk around for a bit.
Why is up on the D-pad
There's a
food?
branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Hey, we know this. We know this. Anuma, come on.
Oh, something's there.
What the?
This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
Construct.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on.
So, Zonai!
We've now explored more of this Sky Island.
Guys,
Fighting with just a branch won't...
did you guys see that?
Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer.
What
This
the
is called
heck?
Fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
That is,
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
that's insane.
We're dealing with two of them at once.
What the heck?
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack is definitely improved.
That's insane.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by
I don't want to
experimenting
hear
with the
anyone complain about weapon durability ever again when you can do
weapons, for
this.
example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack.
God.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack
That's
from a distance.
no one thought about
You
this.
can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Okay.
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow.
Fuse your raw meat.
You can
Honestly,
freeze faraway enemies.
that's genius. Wow.
Very useful.
Big bonk time, yeah, of course.
Let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late.
Keys
my
eye.
shots rarely land.
Keys eye.
So
Use the
at times
keys
like
eye.
these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and...
That's so
honed in on the
cool.
target.
Wow.
Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Oh, is the fuse the
Fused a
food?
mushroom
Okay.
to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well,
Yeah,
this
use for the
mushroom
monster
is
parts.
actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now.
I
Enemies
blocked
lost
the
sight of
shield.
Link, so attack. Even if you struggle,
Get the
with
Zonai
combat,
core.
you can take down enemies using
Zonai charge. Oh.
In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together.
That's
Let me demonstrate.
actually insane
Some
in
of
the best
Sky
way.
Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that.
And
We need a boat. Of course, there
We
isn't
need a
anything that
boat.
resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more.
guys, this is vehicles. This is vehicles.
Attach a third log.
Oh god, guys, vehicles.
Makeshift raft.
Vehicles.
Another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Ultra
Logs are
hand.
currently attached.
Ultra
They
hand.
can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Oh wow.
It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan.
Guys, the Zonai are confirmed. I'm so happy.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
So it's good that there's like some limitations you can do on this. But also it's like very cool that
All right, let's
you
try
can
moving the boat.
just do stuff like this. That's so cool.
Hey, it's moving.
It's
Sailing
moving.
pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
Yeah.
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Oh, it has like a battery
There are
kind
even
of
more new
system.
abilities.
Shrine.
Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Oh, this is the phase shift. Phase shift. Yes.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through
Ascend.
to the floor above you.
Does that work for every
There are some
ceiling?
restrictions, but what's
Are
great
some
about this
restrictions, okay.
ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
Oh,
For
are you
example, this
serious?
place has a cave with a hill right above it.
That's so
If you use the
cool. Oh my
ability
god, I want to see
here-
this.
Come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
That's crazy.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Okay.
Here's another example.
I hope-
Imagine you're stuck in a
okay.
cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
Fused weapon. Oh, they can.
Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off!
Oh my god.
Ah well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your
Seamless. Seamless.
Once
Very
you've chosen
seamless.
your destination, you can speed things up, like this.
Yeah.
Let's dive into this river.
Oh my god. Bro, how does he
We're
do
back on the
that?
surface.
Link. How do you...
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Ah.
What did you think?
That's
Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters
Unfortunately,
we
it's
couldn't show
over.
today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
No OLED reveal? Are you gonna reveal the Switch OLED? No. That was the fastest 10 minutes, yeah. I will say that was a lot of good information though, wow. That was... Okay. Wait, is this the OLED? Nah, here's the OLED. Yeah, see, I knew it. Knew it. Knew it was coming. There it is. Let's see when this releases. Okay, it looks better than in the leaks, I gotta say. Let me see the dock. I want to see the dock. Okay, okay, never mind. It looks the exact same as it does in the leaks. April 28th. That's in exactly a month. Pro controller! Oh my god. I want that pro controller, actually. Yeah. Not getting the OLED, but I'm getting the pro controller. Hey, that's your birthday on the 28th of April? Awesome. Is that when the pro controller releases as well? Also, wait, guys, look at this. Look at this. Just look at it. What if the logo on the dock looked like this? That would look so much better, in my opinion. Yeah, I need to grab that pro controller. Like, what the heck? See this. I want to see.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up.
Yeah, when he was talking about like the tree branch like that, I was like, dude, come on. We know this already.
So here's another one.
Okay,
Also,
so
this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new.
So right now we've seen like the runes, which are, let's see, what is this one called? This one.
Abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here and do this, look, we can stick them together.
Ah.
We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse.
Fuse. Okay, so we saw fuse. We saw rewind or recall. We saw recall. We saw the ascend. We saw ascend. So is this is also a part of fuse? Okay.
Elemental material to an arrow, and
so
you can freeze.
That's also enemies. Fuse. Okay. So fuse can work with the melee weapons and with the ranged weapons. So that's very cool. So that's just one part of weapon crafting. I think the next stage of weapon crafting will be what you can get from like those enemy horns, because like we saw in the other trailer, the enemies have like horns. I think you can get weapons from those. Okay, and then this one is called Ultra Hand or something, right?
Of course. course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. We'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability.
Ultra Hand.
Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
I didn't know that the weapon crafting was gonna, or sorry, the vehicle crafting was gonna be this easy and this seamless. Let's see. What if you fuse things together in the overworld and then fuse that modified thing to your weapon? I'm sure that's possible. So for example, like you can fuse a rock and like some other material together and create some like really hard material and then like fuse some wooden weapon to that, like a Bokoblin club or something. You can fuse it. That would be cool.
You can always attach things or detach them like this. Hey, it's moving, and we should be able to cross the river. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. Aren't in the game from the start.
Move forward, back, rotate, rotate. Okay. What I want to know is like, what are we going to do with that kind of like spinning mechanism thing? That is one thing. Like we saw that in the other trailer. I don't know what that's going to do. Be able to earn an engineering degree. Yeah.
Instead,
when you're applying for like a master's in like mechanical engineering, you can show your progress in Tears of the Kingdom to them.
Freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even world at your leisure.
So this is interesting. This is like a battery kind of thing. What is powering, like, what is that battery powering? These, like, Zonai things over here? These, like, mechanisms? I guess, but also, like, what happens when this runs out? We haven't seen what happens when it runs out.
There are even more new abilities.
This is very cool. I want to see this.
Building over here. Okay, what?
Also, real quick, I'm gonna move my webcam because the caption is there. And I don't want it to get in the way.
What's this?
Ascend.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend.
Ascend.
If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as
either like Master Sigo need to find the Zonai. Yeah.
Example,
feed them Zonai charge. Okay.
Right above it. If we use the ability here,
the UI and the HUD overall looks the same.
Keep going.
That's not really a bad thing, but
we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to
unbearable
climb
cold.
a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon.
Let's see how he falls, because like falling down is very seamless in this. It's very, very nice how seamless.
It blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Pushed off. Ah, well, let's just return to the surface.
I wish he explained what those green and red things are. So this was more focused on the sky. Oh my god, we unfortunately didn't get to see the underground. Unfortunately.
You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river.
Dude, how does Link do that without, like, feeling the massive impact of the water?
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that.
Yeah, maybe it's best safer in the game, because, like, the game's coming out pretty soon, so.
What did you think? Some of Link's new...
We liked it quite a bit, Mr. Aonuma. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's see these comments. I know this game is going to change my life like Breath of the Wild did. I agree. Yeah, I agree with a lot of these. Like, they're really fixing a lot of the problems of the first game. The new abilities are going to make speedruns hilarious, yeah. It's going to be a masterpiece. So excited for the actual game. Guys. Oh, I'm not even showing the... I didn't even show the comments. But yeah, a lot of these very positive comments. I agree with a lot of these. How similar yet vastly different Hyrule is. Just tonally it is different. Its own thing, and I absolutely love it. Yeah. Fuse is actually insane. Yeah, Fuse is on another level. I've yet to be disappointed. So excited for the actual game. But yeah, overall, very, very awesome. And we also did see mechs, so got a little bit of Xenoblade X in there. So yeah. What was your guys' favorite thing about this? What was your favorite ability that we saw? Because, like, the one really awesome thing about this is we finally got to see all of Link's abilities. We got to see all of the ARM abilities, basically. Unless there are things we still do not know anything about, we got to see basically all of it. I think fusing in general is just such an expansive concept. Yeah, fusing itself is going to be insane. That's taking magnesis to another level. I just wonder how many things we were able to fuse. There's so many possibilities. And I also now think I understand why this game took so long to make, because, like, just imagine them, like, programming every single fusible item. That's... wow. We do not... 3 views. Let's see how many views it has now. Over 270k views. Nice. Yeah. And on top of that, like, what else? Every single possible interaction, yeah. And then we got... I'm very excited to use the Ascend ability, because I want to see how that can work in, like, puzzles and stuff. Unfortunately, I guess you could say unfortunately, it only takes you up. When I first saw it, like, in 2021, I thought you could, like, go through objects, like, in front of you and behind you and, like, down as well, but it's only for up. So, whatever, it's fine. What else did we have? We had Ascend, we had Fuse, we had Ultra Hand. Ultra Hand is also very interesting because, like, think about how many things that can be used with the Ultra Hand and how many things that can be fused. So there are two, like, that's just insane. It's just insane. And is there anything else? Let me see this whole recall thing. Hold on, let me move my webcam up again. Sorry about that. Do you think they made Ascend specifically to get out of the underground areas? That's a good idea. I think you're onto something there.
Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities.
What's up, Jake? Look at the map. Yeah, what about the map? You got the horse there. Oh, the numbers. I was also wondering what those numbers were. I was just assuming that they were, like, coordinates. Let's see. 1567, 2059, 0052. At first they look like
Look,
ears,
rising.
but no, I think they're just
This
coordinates.
power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
I don't even think it's a dev tools. I think it's just like
Recall
coordinates.
rock, I can now rise into the sky.
XYZ
Rock
coordinates.
closer to the sky
Yeah,
islands.
because right now he's only ascending upwards and not like in any other like direction. So I think it's just the Y coordinate going up.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Yeah,
A few other sky islands floating here too.
yeah.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the sky islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger sky island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here.
Wait, I wanna see that again.
To the sky,
Recall.
Which, look, abilities. Here, where the Do you see it?
So I'm wondering, is this the only way we will be able to go to the sky? Because we have this green thing here,
If we take a look,
this green thing here. What if there is so much to explore? Yeah. Maybe there will be a dungeon that is totally inaccessible from the surface. You can make your way underground to ascend. Oh my god. That would be so cool. Oh gosh. I just want to know what these green and red things are. I really think that this green thing will maybe take you to like a shrine in the sky or something. I don't know. And the red things might take you to like a shrine in the underground. I don't know. But I'm also wondering, is this green thing gonna be the only, like, no, sorry, is this like fallen object thing going to be the only way we get to the sky?
oh, something's falling from the sky.
If so, that might be a
Do you
little,
see it?
like,
I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
might be a little annoying to get up there, but
We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell... Look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
the fact that this is on the Switch is absolutely insane.
Rock, I can now rise into the sky.
This is
We're a
insane.
lot closer to the sky islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other sky islands.
Die with
floating here, too.
R, okay. You can die with R.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the sky.
You guys recognize this area over here? It's a little too dark. I'm gonna... How are you getting Farah? Like, I don't hate you for that, but how are you getting Farah Missoula vibes from the Sky Island? I mean, I kind of see it, but Farah Missoula is like
Now we're on a slightly bigger sky island.
scary place.
Just like on the surface, there
Oh, is that
are
a
several
Hebra
man-made
mountain?
structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Can watch this one more time, and then I do have to go do some other stuff. But
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
your skeptical friend is liking it now. That's good to hear.
Oh, something's there.
Also,
This is a
guys,
new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it.
Zonai confirmed.
The
Yes.
branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... We defeated it. Moving on.
Zonai charge. Oh my god.
We've now explored more of
Oh.
the Sky Island. As expected.
Yes, you can use a voucher on this game. I already pre-ordered the physical version, so I'm good. I just hope it comes in on time. Also, Jake, you were saying about the whole like recharging for the
Rock over here.
vehicles. I think you need the Zonai charge for that.
We can sync
So
them together. We created a makeshift
dungeon
hammer.
where there's a huge
This is
wooden
called
gate blocking your
fuse.
path to
You can
fuse a
stick objects
giant
together
battering
to
ram.
create new weapons with various effects.
This game is absolutely genius, and you guys are absolutely genius for thinking of these crazy ideas.
We're dealing with two of them at once.
That's so cool. You can fuse objects together like this.
Weapons attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting.
This is gonna be crazy, yeah. Soldier
fuse two
constructor.
weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Imagine what they're not showing us. Oh my god.
This, we don't
Yeah.
have to get
I
too
don't know
close
if you
to the
guys
enemies.
watch Kit and Krista's podcast on YouTube or on Spotify, but they're talking about how like the Zelda team is very hesitant of showing stuff.
For instance,
So
try fusing this
I can
leaf
kind of
with
understand why they're hesitant to show a lot of stuff, but
fuse an ice
I'm very
elemental
happy
material
that
to an
they're
arrow and
like I'm very happy
freeze
that
faraway enemies.
we're getting at least this.
Very useful. In addition, let's see.
Do you guys think we're gonna get a direct? I don't think we're gonna get a direct.
If you're out
I think we're just gonna
hunting, you might
get
feel that
more
aiming at
trailers for
arrows
this.
is too difficult.
Maybe another thing like this. Maybe another like gameplay presentation like this, but focused on this the shrines and the dungeons. Hopefully, maybe.
Here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
I think maybe I'm not gonna look
Fuse it
at
to an
anything
arrow
extra after this.
and-
Okay,
Look, it homed in on the target.
I'm gonna
Let's try this on another.
I'm gonna look at as much as I can because I'm just that excited. But understandable because we've seen quite a decent bit.
It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fusibility could also be beneficial for hunting.
So he said, depending on what you fuse together, the fusibility will be good for hunting. So I don't think the jellies and monster parts actually have a use in this game. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, all the monster parts, I didn't ever use Choo Choo Jelly at all. Like I know Choo Choo Jelly can like keep you cool in the desert and keep you warm in the cold areas, but like honestly, whoever used that, like no one used that. The fact that like actual stuff can be used for like actual beneficial things in this game is amazing. Xenoblade 3 felt like I saw too much. Xenoblade 3 did feel like I saw a lot as well, but there was a lot, like I think that marketing was very clever because there's a lot of things that many people felt so confident with that marketing in the trailer. Is like, oh, they're trying to tell us this means this, all that, and the game went the complete opposite direction, which I really appreciated. Because if you look at the Xenoblade 3 trailer, the very first one, a lot of the lines spoken in that trailer are like end game lines, like very like end game lines, which you wouldn't have expected.
Wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
I want to craft with Lionel horns to. Oh, that would be so cool.
The enemy's lost sight of Link, so attack.
Attack.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game,
they have a line from Inside Origin, yeah. It's basically the line where Noah is talking to N.
Turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together.
Physics is very crazy for Switch, yeah, it's insane.
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross.
I want to see this one somewhere.
But swimming across
So,
well,
my question is, why is the arm icon an apple?
There isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
Why is it an apple?
So, we'll lift up this log.
It is an apple, right? Yeah, why is it an apple? To change your arm rune.
We'll bring this over here.
Is that the like thing?
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached.
Because I thought the apple was for like your materials which you can fuse, but fuse is just another one of the ARM abilities. I think the apple is for the fusing items in your weapons, unless the ability shows something else. Okay, so wait, let me look at the HUD again. So okay, so I think L will take you to your ARM menu. Okay, okay.
Current state, so we'll need something to propel it
The placeholder to avoid spoilers, possibly.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing
wind.
Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it? We'll attach another one.
I'll just see how he does this, because the orientation is interesting. Okay, so there's only certain ways it can be attached. That's fine. That's still enough creativity. So the hand is for ultra hand. Apple is to take items from your inventory to fuse them to your current weapon. Okay.
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river.
Interesting. So the apple is only for fusing, which is a subset of the ARM abilities.
Riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead,
looks like
you'll
it
be able to
snaps. Okay.
freely craft them on your own.
Yeah.
There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game.
This is like Magnesis.
Depending on how you use your imagination,
This makes Magnesis look like Child's Play.
crafting different things and explore
Not
this world
kidding.
at your
This
leisure.
literally makes Magnesis look like Child's Play.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
Magnesis plus.
This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
That's also amazing. There is definitely a limitation to how many things you can attach with the Ultra Hand. So I wonder if the game will actually tell you, please stop attaching stuff. Or maybe your vehicle or like thing will just break down and just break. What were those machines called?
Keep going.
They're called constructs.
We
Construct.
emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game,
I want to see the emulators mod the limitations out.
but in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the
Yeah,
top
like the
without
Breath of the
having to
Wild
climb all
mods
the way
are
up.
insane.
Here's another
So like,
Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's
I'm
got a
curious to see
ceiling,
how they
you know
do
what
with
to do,
Tears of the
right?
Kingdom.
Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind.
Oh no.
Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
This narrator is funny.
Ah!
Ah!
Pushed off!
This game on
let's
Yuzu
just
is gonna
return
be
to the
crazy.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out.
The fact that this is running so seamlessly and smoothly on Switch makes Pokemon look like an embarrassment. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've roasted Pokemon so much on this channel already, but
Let's dive into this river.
like, this is insane.
And we're back on the surface.
Yes, I want to know what that, like,
There are still so
art
many
on the
things I
grass,
can
all
show
that
you,
stuff
but
is.
Let's leave it at that for now.
This is the saddest part, when he said, let's leave it at that. Also, this area and stuff, it looks different.
Some of Link's new abilities were
Yeah,
updated
Monolith
from
is
the
doing
previous
stuff with Xenoblade and Zelda and all that, and Game Freak doesn't even know how to make an HD game.
that, then maybe you could do this
Just
too.
saying, just saying.
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still
Hey
a
guys,
lot
you
of
hear
new
that new
gameplay,
music?
mysteries,
There's new
and
music.
encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
New music. sort of sounds like a Xenoblade song. Maybe Monolith should get Pokemon. If Monolith Soft gets Pokemon, the Pokemon fans will get the Pokemon game they've been begging for like the past 20 years. I mean, a lot of them say Scarlet and Violet is that, but I don't know. Yes, it will make it easier to share coordinates with friends to tell them exactly where you are and like what you have found. If the dungeons in this are hard to identify where exactly someone is, yeah. Dude, that Pro Controller, I want that. I want the Pro Controller. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Been streaming for almost 2 hours now, so I gotta get some other stuff done. But thank you everyone for joining. There's still, I think, about 6 people here. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I know a lot of you guys did in the chat. Thank you for everyone who was chatting with me in the chat. It was a lot of fun, and be on the lookout for more Tears of the Kingdom content. I have to analyze this footage a little bit more, but I'm very excited to make content on this. And in the meantime, check out my other videos, subscribe, and get excited for Xenoblade 3 DLC videos too, because I have some which I've been working on, and I'm very excited for them. So yeah, this is Nishquick, that is me, signing off. And go play some Zelda and Nintendo Switch games. Later. I will see you guys next time. Later.